Previously on Big Brother. After Max was evicted.
Max, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Yeah. It left Chris and Tucker on the outs while Blake, Hannah, and Harrison made their own alliance. But at the head of household competition, Tucker faced the odds and won his 8th competition of the season.
Foration has won the head of household competition.
After winning HOH, Tucker and Chris started to figure out who they wanted to go after, and at the nomination ceremony, Tucker put up Harrison and Blake for eviction.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to nominate Blake and Harrison.
At the power of veto competition, Harrison was able to save himself, but in the end, the eviction vote came down to a tie, and it was Blake that said goodbye to the Big Brother house.
Wusty, Blake, it's official. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Foration, you're not getting my vote.
Tonight, who will win head of household and ensure themselves a spot in the final 3? Plus, who will be the next person to be evicted? All this right now on Big Brother.
That's idiocy.
And if Hannah wins, she's the first female winner. So I'm sorry, Rusty.
Feminism?
3, Hannah.
Wusty, Blake, it's official.
Sorry.
You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Foration, you're not getting my vote.
Alright.
Congratulations, guys, on making it to the final 4.
Now I think the jury hates me a little bit. I mean, from what Rusty said, yes, that may be true. My final 2 right now is Chris, because I know either way, whoever I take, I might just lose in any scenario possible. I think the jury most likely sees Chris as the winner.
It's great that I'm in the final 4, but I honestly do not feel that I have played the game that I've wanted to play, and I only have 2 more rounds to just prove myself in any shape or form. There are 2 big threats right now. It's Foration, and I don't even know who the other one would be. Probably fucking Hannah. I don't know what Harrison's done, so I'm running out of options.
House guests, this competition is called What the Bleep. And here's how it works. I will be reading you statements made by former house guests that have played this game before during their eviction pleads. You will be hearing a statement being bleeped out, and you have to figure out what word is really being bleeped out, and you have to see if it's true or false. On your left is true, and on the right is false. The house guest with the most points after 7 questions will win the final 4 HOH. Do you guys all understand?
Yes.
Here is your first statement.
I was told that I had the votes to say, and I didn't. So I would appreciate if that didn't happen, because I had to Kyle with Uber.
True or false? Was the correct word slap Kyle with a ruler? True or false? Harrison, we need your answer. True or false? Was the correct word slap Kyle with a ruler? Answers are locked in.
Because I had to slap Kyle with Uber.
The correct answer was true. Chris and Harrison, you both get a point. Everyone reset. Question 2.
So if it's the way that I expect it, it's been an honor playing with you all. You all definitely deserve your seats here. You're all great. Definitely outplayed me in this case.
True or false? Was the correct word competitors? Let's see the correct answer.
You all definitely deserve your seats here. You're all great players.
The answer was false. Harrison and Chris, you both get a point. Hannah's still with none. Next question.
But I really hope you decide to me and help me to know you guys.
True or false? Was the correct word keep me? The correct answers are locked. Let's see the correct answer.
I really hope you decide to save me.
Chris and Hannah. Okay, Chris and Hannah get a point. On to question 4.
It's been a pleasure playing. If I go, it's been a great game. And you guys are true cast.
True or false? Was the bleeped out word all-star cast? Harrison, I need an answer.
It's been a great game. And you guys are true all-star cast.
The correct answer was true. Everyone gets a point. The correct answer was all-star cast. So everyone gets a point. Next question.
I talk with honesty through my and I don't lie to anybody unless they have lied to me back.
True or false? Was the correct word heart? Answers, please. I need an answer. The correct answer... Oh, answers are locked.
I talk with honesty through my heart, and I don't lie to anybody unless they have lied to me back.
The correct answer is true.
Hannah!
Hannah! I thought it was too easy.
Here we go. Next question.
If you want to get out people that play for second place, like all ranks, then keep me because he's a snake and he's basically being.
True or false? Was the correct word, or was the bleeped out word manipulated?
I love this speech, isn't it? I like memorize this speech.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what did it?
I need an answer, Harrison and Hannah. Answers are locked.
Then keep me because he's a snake and he's basically being puppeted.
The answer was false. It was actually puppeted. So, Harrison, Chris, and Hannah all earned a point. Last question.
Booty Quake, whatever you heard is not true. I never threw your name under the bus. I honestly am on your side. I wanted to something here.
True or false? Was the correct word grow?
Fuck with you something.
That's true.
Dave, I know my own speech.
Alright, answers are locked.
I wanted to grow something here, and I wanted us to try and move forward.
The correct answer was true. You all got it wrong, but Chris, you have gotten 6 points. Congratulations, you are the new HOH.
Wait, I said grow?
Yeah.
Shit.
You didn't know that?
Hey, fun fact, the very next week I voted his ass out.
Thanks. Well, winning the final for HOH, it's great because, like, I still get to play in the finale. Holy shit, I made finale! Okay, so I just made finale.
Wait, so only one person's gonna be able to vote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Two of us three will go up. Vito will decide who, if someone comes off or not, and then the other one that's not on the block and not HOH will cast a sole vote.
Yeah.
Foration? Hannah? Harrison?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Foration,
Foration, you asked first, so I'll be in room 1. I'll ask like one at a time, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, and you're basically not on the block.
Alright.
Alright?
Sure.
Simple?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Okay. It doesn't matter who I nominate. That's the thing. I'm gonna just say for quote-unquote save Foration, even though it doesn't mean anything. We just have to make sure he doesn't win veto.
Are you backdooring?
Essentially.
Okay.
Yes. It's a backdoor. I know it doesn't make sense at the final 4, but yeah, it's a backdoor.
So basically, Chris and Tucker made this thing since like the beginning that they were gonna stay together to like top 3, but Chris, I'm hoping that he stays with this, is planning on backdooring him. I'm going to top 3. I'm gonna be Olivia 2.0.
Okay, so basically, I'm going with the story that I'm Foration's bitch, and it doesn't really matter who I put up at this point.
Yeah, it does not.
So, I'm gonna go with the whole I'm Foration's bitch, he's not going up, you two are going up.
That's fine.
But we're just backdooring him essentially. Let's just make sure we win POV.
Have to win POV. Alright, let's do it.
We're gonna win this. It doesn't really matter, as long as we keep Foration from winning, I think we'll be fine, or I'll be fine, because everyone wants to vote Foration out. But to, I guess, I'm thinking about keeping Foration safe with the nominations, even though they don't really matter, just because that's the story that will get Foration to be like, okay, you've been loyal, and if I vote him out, if he ends up getting evicted out at this stage, at Final Four, he'll probably vote for me in the end and see me as loyal, as long as Foration doesn't win the veto, and someone from one of us wins the veto. This is the nomination ceremony. Since I have one head of household, it is my duty to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I will now reveal my nominees. The first house guest I have nominated is Harrison. And the second house guest I have nominated for eviction is Hannah. Harrison, I've nominated you because you know how much we've been going back and forth in this game. I think it's pretty obvious, like, who has the biggest rifts out of us remaining in the Final Four, so just made sense. And to Hannah, I nominated you because I don't feel like we've gotten enough time to really talk strategy. I feel like you're kind of just talking to other people, and I don't know if I'm there with you in the long run. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
House guests, this competition is called 4-way parkour, and here's how it works. The 4 of you will be trying to get to the top of the parkour course. The first house guest to get to the top of the parkour course will be the winner of the final power veto of the season. Do you guys all understand how this works?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and go.
Yeah, how did I manage to mess that up?
Fuck.
We're not to feel me. I don't want this editing to
Fuck.
I can't jump. What's happening in my space bar?
Think Foration.
I'm okay.
Very
You
new.
interrupted me.
And Foration has won the final power veto.
This is the final veto ceremony. As the winner of the veto, I have the option. Well, it's pretty obvious. I'm not going to use it. So, straight to eviction, right?
Yeah, so give them a chance to plead their case.
All right, Harrison, you're up first.
All right, so obviously all of us made it to the Final Four, so that's obviously a huge accomplishment for all of us. Congratulations to everybody. I think, man, obviously this is kind of a hard place to be, but congratulations to you for winning all the comps you have in, especially the last veto. If you keep me in the game, I would much appreciate it. If not, I understand. So yeah, do whatever you want to do.
All right.
I don't really have much to say. I would understand why you would see me as a possible threat, but if it means anything, if you let me stay into the top 3, I will bring you, if I win, to the top 2. So please keep me. Thank you.
All right. So in all, you guys both played pretty good games. Harrison, you used the twist to your advantage. I forgot. Oh, Hannah, you're a girl and you strategized. But I made a deal with this person, like literally before I made a deal with the other person. So I should go with first come, first serve. And I'm really sorry. We made a top 5 alliance since the start. Harrison, I'm sorry, but I choose to evict you. Sorry, man.
Bye, Harrison.
Bye, Harrison.
Harrison, it's official. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Harrison, I'm sorry.
Boys' asses. It's all good, man. Hey, GG's. Anna, keep these boys' asses.
Harrison, you've just been evicted, and you are the 6th member of the jury. How do you feel right now?
I mean, I wasn't going to campaign against Hannah, and so the fact that she's still in there, I hope that everything that she wins and gets the final 2, because she should know, everyone should know she has my vote. I mean, it's obviously unfortunate, you know. I don't want to say I played a better game than Hannah, but I mean, I didn't have a lot of comp wins, but I think from a social point, I was in the final 5 with the 5 guys, and then with Hannah and Anthony and Max. I felt like I was in 2 super alliances. That's why I got to where I did. So, was it surprising that he evicted me? Yes. Was it good for him? Probably, because he hasn't won any comp.
What do you think your biggest downfall was in this game?
I mean, I can't say. I mean, as unhumble, I guess you could say, would be to say that I did nothing wrong. I really did nothing wrong. I didn't backstab anybody. I never was in a place where I had to backstab a teammate. Yes, I saved Hannah over Blake. But that was just because Hannah was my ride or die. And I wasn't the one that put Blake in that position. It was I forget who it was, but who backstabbed the team in the first place. So I guess just the final 5 fell apart, and Anthony went home, so it was just down to Hannah. So I was trying my hardest to get Hannah to the final. Hopefully she gets to the final, because that would be amazing, and to see a girl win this game would be really cool.
Who do you feel most betrayed by?
Well, I mean, Tucker just sent me out the door when he was telling me, I got you. I mean, if I didn't win that veto, why would he keep me over her? You know, played a better social game, I would say, and so it was good for his game, but definitely probably by Tucker or even by Chris. Chris putting me up the win he did was unnecessary, and even though he apologized and made up for it, yeah. So those 2.
All right. Any final words to any of your fans out there or any of the viewers?
Everyone vote for Hannah to be, if she doesn't get to the final 2, everyone vote for Hannah to win America's Favorite House Guest. All I can say. I know this is close to the finale, but vote for Hannah. Deserves it.
All right. Thank you so much for being on this season, Harrison. You did a great job, and you should feel very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
From outside the Big Brother house, I'm Andrew, and we'll see you guys on finale night on Big Brother.